Hey guys, what's up? It's JaCorn.
I'm that fat guy you know.
And we're back from the cliffhanger that I said we weren't going to end on, but we totally did. And maybe we missed a couple seconds, but oh well. Got thrown like a rag doll. Also, fun fact about this this transformation. This is not the one they showed in the trailer that Nintendo Power gave out.
He was originally not even supposed to become a wolf.
No, he was.
He was, but it wasn't what they. That's not what he.
They don't do it the same way they do it in the game. Like, it's actually more detailed in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of beta content they cut out of the trailer.
Oh yeah.
Like, one of the bosses is actually supposed to chase you, and it looks really interesting compared
Games
to...
do that a lot. Like they'll show you what's in a beta, but you'll never see that in the main game.
I love beta content. It's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, could just ended it here last time. Oh well. Now where are we?
The only time I believe Link has ever been in jail in any Zelda game.
Ha! As if.
Yeah, because Tingle was in jail in Wind Waker.
And then you get thrown in jail.
Somebody had enough of Tingle's shit in that game. They just threw him in the jail cell.
I'm not paying for your map. Also, you're like a slave trader or something.
You're gonna charge me that much for a map? Get out of here, Tingle.
To be fair, it's some fancy treasures in those maps.
Yes, you find a great thing when you open up that jail cell door.
Yeah, Tingle.
Tingle Tuner, and then the Picto Box.
And then in the Wii U remake, it is the Tingle Bottle,
Yes.
which you can post things to the Miiverse with, which makes it super easy to get the all the figurines, because you can just copy pictures that people post.
This is the first introduction of Midna. She is pretty much your companion that helps you on adventure. I mean, I don't really ever remember a time where she's helped you that much.
Nah, she's
She
more or
helps
less
you
just
warp.
tagging along.
Yeah, she helps you warp, and she pretty much uses you throughout the entire thing. But then towards the end, she kind of cares about you a lot. But right here, she more or less just uses you. But she's pretty much the companion, companion that guides Link, kind of how Navi is to Link. And
Yeah, but Minna's up.
Midna's cooler though, I would say, because she has more
She
she's
does
just more of a
things.
better background of a character, I would say.
She does things, and she has an actual personality. While Navi's just like, oh, by the way, I'm a fairy? Hey, listen.
Yep. Watch out. I mean, I would say, people would probably argue with me on this, but I feel like the Twilight world is a lot cooler than the Dark world in A Link to the Past, but people would argue with me on that, but I think the environment more in this game is more like you're in a darker world than you are an actual dark world in A Link to the Past. Just because nobody in this game really knows that they're in Twilight. They can't tell, or they just don't know. But you see everything. You see everything that happens in your perspective.
Yeah.
Which makes it really cool, because you're the only one, you and Midna, and other characters later in the game, know what the Twilight is. They never really, no character that you really meet that you knew, characters close, like the kids earlier in the game, never really knew what the Twilight was, but you all know what happens in this game. What they don't. And it's kind of cool that they did that, because this game's balance between two worlds, I just think is really cool, because it has more of a backstory to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say I prefer the Twilight realm to the Dark world, because
It's just
Dark
better.
world's kind of boring, you know?
I know, there's not much that's different about it. Twilight is completely different to the main game, though.
Well, I mean, actually, no,
How it is.
not really, because, the only thing different is their spirits and stuff.
I know, but it's still cool having that all, because they don't know their spirits. They don't know. In their eyes, that's still the main world. But they see stuff, and they feel it. I feel like they feel it happening, but they don't, see it happening like Link does and Midna does.
Yeah. I find it weird that we're invisible,
Yeah.
but they're not in the other world.
They're technically invisible in this world, but in their eyes, we are. They can't see this.
I guess maybe because I just have wolf senses.
Is because
Oh,
the
jeez.
wolf version of Link, and the Midna and the wolf version of Link
I do.
are technically things of Twilight. I think you gotta raise the water.
Yeah, I know, but why did I hit that switch? Oh, the switch over there? Hmm.
Because they're technically beings of Twilight, which aren't visible to the main characters. Or, like, the characters of the game, excuse me.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure most of you know the main backstory of this game, but just in case you didn't.
I mean, this game is, what, 8 years old, 9 years old?
Yeah, it's
we've probably
definitely-
touched on that before.
Definitely one of the better Zelda games, in my opinion.
Let's talk to this guy, because that's racist. Why are
Nothing
you...
is racist in Nintendo. I take that back.
Touche.
There's several things.
I was gonna say Jinx, Mr. Mime.
Jinx looks like Nicki Minaj.
Okay, let's not slander people who could possibly see this. Bad things could happen to us.
I doubt it. Who else is going to see this?
Nintendo will. They know all.
Nintendo knows everything. But Jinx is still a pretty cool Pokemon, so... Ice and Psychic type, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I prefer Smoochum better.
Yeah. Is it Smoochum Ice Psychic type, too? Or is...
It might just be Ice. I mean, I've never made a Smoochum, but I just prefer Smoochum design.
Can Jinx even know Psychic?
Yes.
Really? Is it special attacker or regular attacker?
I think it's supposed to be a special attacker.
'Cause
But
that would be one of the Pokemon that because JaCorn and I were having a debate if there's actually like an attack, like a regular.
I like how
for
now
psychic
we've gone
types.
from talking about Majora's Mask and all the other Zeldas to...
It just got brought up. It's
yeah, well, that's what happens in a Let's Play. I'm not going to pull that because I think there's...
anyways. Well, here we're trying to raise and lower the water. It helps us to get past obstacles. Like over here.
Oh, yeah, right. It's
yeah,
right
you
over
crawl
here.
through the little hole over here.
Do. Like a solid snake or something.
Also, yeah, if you press the Y button, it digs, and you can find some good stuff. I believe one of them leads to a piece of heart.
Probably. There's a lot of...
There's a lot of them in this game, so.
Where could we be if they're soldiers? We're obviously in prison. That's
Yeah.
where.
Take a guess, guys.
I mean, there's only like 42 different locations in this game.
I always thought this part of the game was annoying, like the first time I played it. Because when you get outside, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It was funny because I remember the first time I saw that, knowing it was going to happen. You can just tell because of how the texture of it looks.
It's like an old cartoon. Yes, you do have to do everything for me. You're the sidekick. The sidekick does everything.
That's always how it works.
So I think I can skip that.
Yeah, you could skip that one, I believe, because it just goes to something
The other
up
side
there.
over here.
Mm-hmm. This is the one you gotta cross.
Also, I like how Wolf Link can tightrope.
Yes.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
I mean, this form is really cool. I mean, it makes you pretty fast and all. But I still think in the end, Epona, or in this case, Xavier, is faster.
Yeah, that's true.
But when it comes to transformations, another reference to Majora's Mask, it definitely goes to that. Because you can be a Deku, a Goron, a Zora, and a freaking god, for that matter.
But
And
nobody
a
wants.
giant.
But nobody wants to play as any of those except for the Goron because they can roll around Termina Field.
Yeah, that's why I believe Epona's only good for jumping the fences that you have to do in that. Because the Goron is faster than Epona.
And it's got spikes, and it looks amazing.
Yes. If you guys haven't also played Majora's Mask, we would highly recommend that game too.
Yes.
Maybe a Let's
That
Play
is-
on it in the future.
That is another annual game I usually play.
Yes. Maybe a Let's Play later on.
Maybe.
If we get around to it.
In the works. If Nintendo doesn't sue our asses for this one.
They can't sue us for doing Let's Plays.
Yeah, they can.
Why would they sue us? We're promoting their game.
Because we're using their game for our particular reasons. They copyright claim people.
That is true.
And it's typically because of the music.
Yes.
But anyway, I mean, we could always just try partnering with them or something. And hopefully they won't.
Yeah, they're gonna partner with our channel.
Well, I mean, I don't see
It's
why
happened before.
I don't see why they wouldn't. They get ad revenue or something. I mean, we're not gonna monetize, so.
No, yeah, we're not doing that.
Because I mean, I don't think that we should make money because we play video games.
No.
I think we should be playing video games because we like video games.
Yeah, like I don't like YouTube. I mean, to play video games, but then there's those YouTubers that got known just because they wanted to like.
Ah, jeez, they knocked me off the castle. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to spoil that. We didn't know we were on a castle yet. Oh, there it goes again. I'm sorry, guys.
But we prefer
Oh,
YouTubers
jeez, I'm about
that
to die.
literally love to actually play the games. They don't just do it for the views. That's like, I mean, everybody's gonna want views at some point, but also enjoying the games you love matters.
Jeez.
And this is the part I was talking about that you're gonna hate outside. These birds are annoying, and they are just gonna keep coming back.
Did they keep coming back? I didn't think they did. I thought they just.
I know, but they take like what, 3 or 4 hits just to beat.
I'm yeah,
That
you
one's
didn't give me the
going
heart, so that kind of sucks. This is also gonna be a no game over run because I'm too good for that.
Experienced Zelda players usually don't get the game overs unless they're playing like Zelda 2. Screw that game.
Oh man, Zelda 2.
Yeah, don't even get us started about Zelda 2.
Oh, it's just pure rage.
Pure rage. I mean, it's definitely it's a good game and all. It's good for being Zelda. I would say I would give it that. But I mean, I don't. It's a tough game. It's definitely one of the toughest Zelda games there is.
This could totally be a boss fight.
Yeah. And here we're gonna meet one of the main characters of Zelda.
The first boss.
The first boss.
Think about it. We went through a dungeon. We technically got a new item. And we're snarling at it. It's totally a boss.
Totally.
Who's aligned with the Shaka?
There was a big debate in this game to who the Twilight Princess actually is, Midna or Zelda. It's Zelda.
I mean, no, it's obviously JaFat Guy.
Yes.
He is obviously the Twilight Princess.
Yes, JaFat Guy is the Twilight Princess.
Just remember, the answer is always JaFat Guy.
Yes.
What bus do you want?
You know, I kind of wish this dialogue would auto-scroll or something.
Yeah, because
I know people are probably trying to read this, and I'm just kind of mashing the A button to get through this.
one thing I thought that was annoying too is the chain that's on your like around your like legs on one of your legs in this game. It never comes off.
Doesn't it? I thought it did once you actually get the power to freely transform.
It might have. I mean, it got annoying because like why is that chain always around it?
I actually like the chain.
Well, I mean, because
I think it adds something to it. Besides, you can rattle your chains and be like rattle, 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 rattle.
I'm going around because I'm a wolf. I like chains around my legs.
Please don't sing.
I tried my best.
We don't sing in this household.
Yes, will never happen again from not JaCorn. That fat guy, you'll never hear me sing again. If you do, you can come here and punch me.
You can throw eggs at him. I'll supply the eggs. I will go down to the store, buy a carton of eggs, and you can throw them at him for free. I'm serious. You people think I'm joking, I'm not. Sing again. Also, now you can totally see how effective the Hylian Guard is.
Yes. But I mean, would you like to fight them? Look at him.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be fighting a bunch of those.
Yes, Link is the only one that has the balls to do it.
Well, to be fair, those guys have shields for faces. It's pretty cool.
You'd think Zelda would have more guards than that.
Nah, they all died in the war. You know, I like Zan's character design.
I think Zan's one of the coolest, like... Because technically, he's the main villain in this entire game. But...
He looks
By the way, this is Zan.
He looks like a baby Cthulhu.
Yeah. I love how in his costume he looks like a badass, but under the costume he's just a wuss.
Hey man, don't spoil that. No one knows that yet. Everybody thinks he's a big fish.
Yes, he has a big fish mask.
He's Fishman.
They haven't seen his face. They don't know what I'm talking about.
They might.
Unless they played this game.
And then why are they watching this? You drop the sword.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop my sword and not fight back.
You know, for the longest time, I thought that was a tongue. Like that was a frog tongue
Yeah,
or something.
there's like a whole tongue that goes clear out. It's like, nope.
You know, I like how there's this big battle going on, and the villagers are just like, we don't care. Somebody's smoking something over there, but oh well. Like, they're not panicking or anything. They're just standing there like, yep. Happens all the time in Hyrule. I mean, I guess in their case, it really does. So, I mean, how many times has Hyrule been sieged? Like, 13 times?
Nobody quits with Hyrule. Nobody just knows how to leave Hyrule alone. And then when they finally figure it out, they go to other places.
That's because Hyrule's got, like, the coolest things. I mean, they've got technoboblins in the past. In the past!
In the past.
Star Wars in the past! Alright. So, well, this is obviously Zelda. Not the first boss.
If you didn't know that already, yeah, that was Zelda.
I really hope that's not in the background. Oh, God.
I hope not either.
Now people are totally going to be listening. Like, what are they talking about? What's in the background? I think we'll call this quits once we get out of this this castle. Yeah, it's totally gonna be in the background. It's totally gonna be hilarious. I'm not gonna explain what it is.
They'll have to guess it for themselves.
Alright. Getting out here. Also, how did she hear the guard before the door opened?
Also, how is that guard supposed to see Midna and Link? Aren't they in the Twilight right now?
Guard.
He's a Twilight guard.
He's probably a Dark Knight. Alright, so she just floats out of there. And she just kind of leaves us. Also, I like how her earrings are still on.
Yeah, so even though you transform into a wolf, it's like, nope, can't get rid of the earrings.
Nope, you keep the earrings. Those are what make you you. I don't think we're forgetting anything. Do you think we're forgetting anything? No, I don't think we are.
No, so far we've explained mostly everything.
No, I mean, she oh, no.
Oh, God.
The children. Only 2 of the children, though. No.
They don't care about the other ones.
No, we don't care about the other ones. We don't really want to save them.
Just those 2.
Not even those 2. I just want to go home. Oh no, we're turning into pixels. Again! Probably. For the second time, I don't know. Home sweet home. You know, I remember seeing this in that trailer I was talking about, either this video or last video. And I remember going, I have no idea what those things are.
Yeah, they're kind of weird warp zones. Are you talking about like the warp zones?
Yeah. Because it looked so out of place at the time. Yeah, we totally good.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. And next time, we will advance further in this game and
Hopefully.
possibly get the sword and shield and enter through the Twilight.
Yeah!
Just a little sneak peek of what's to come.
And we're totally out of here. See you guys later.